To go back to my question, if they would delete it by accident,
Mhm.
would that be held against them in court? The only evidence he's asking for. Question: what will happen if by mistake, and this is hypothetical, I'm not saying they did it, it's hypothetical, by mistake, they would press delete and that video is there not anymore?
Well, then there would be a lack of evidence. And without evidence, I mean, it's innocent until proven guilty. So if they don't have any evidence to prove that he actually did something wrong, and from the looks of it, you had various witnesses that evening who are claiming that Irving did nothing wrong. He was a complete gentleman. He was very kind, very uh, respectable towards everyone there, signing autographs, taking pictures, etc. Or I don't know if he did that actually, but he was,
He was signing autograph and taking pictures.
yeah. So it would be a difficult case for the prosecutor to convict. So I think that it's definitely not a, so that's a criminal case.
Okay, I was about to say.
But let's say in this case where this is not a criminal case, it's a civil case. Michael Irving is the one that is claiming that he is innocent, right? But if we're talking about, uh, so it's a defamation case.
Mhm.
It's probably the the term of this is defamation case. You cannot say something about someone without something bad, or that something that can cause disproportionate damage to someone's reputation without evidence. And the evidence can be a video. It can also be a conviction. You want to have a conviction or something, you know? So at this particular point, so you always have to ask yourself in the case, who has the burden of proof? And in this case, it's the employee of the Marriott, because I'm not gonna say victim, is the employee of the Marriott that would need to prove that she had reasonable grounds to claim what he claimed, and that Marriott had to prove that he acted accordingly. So Marriott will probably say, yeah, it's an employee. We had to protect her. We didn't know the facts, so we had to remove him from the
Premises.
property, from the premise, because we didn't know what happened. So that's probably what they will allege, right? So I don't think it's a, so you have to F. So that's why I'm saying it's easier to convict, or to reach a verdict by the public, by
Public
us, you and
opinion.
I. Yeah, so by public opinion. But I think a court case would be a bit more complicated, because you have the cases against the woman and against the married. So there are two parties.
Okay, clear. I mean, well, so to go back to my question, if they would delete it by accident,
Mhm.
would that be held against them in court? The only evidence he's asking for,
Yeah.
and they don't have it.
Well, the judge can, again. So the judge can, the judge has the discretion to
Mm,
decide, to make any conclusion he or she wants, based on, of
on
course,
that, okay.
on all information that the judge receives. So that can be a video recording, email, chats, witnesses, expert opinions, but also what the judge witnesses in court. So So the judge's observations in court. So the judge has the judge definitely has the discretion to decide to reach its own conclusion,